Tomb Raider 3 was released in 1998, and it's often described as the most ambitious, complex, and notoriously difficult entry in the original trilogy. It pushes the series' engine to its absolute limit, introducing non-linear progression and environmental detail that was ahead of its time. The story follows okay, let me start all over again. The story follows archaeologist adventurer Lara Croft as she embarks upon a quest to recover four pieces of a meteorite that are scattered across the world. To progress through the game, the player must complete a series of levels that involve solving puzzles, traversing dangerous locations, and defeating enemies. So, Tomb Raider 3 was built on an upgraded version of the Tomb Raider engine that was used by its predecessor. The engine offers better speed efficiencies and new graphical features such as colored lighting and triangular polygons, allowing developers to achieve greater detail and more complex geometry. The game was designed to be more in line with the puzzle solving gameplay of the original Tomb Raider as opposed to the more shooting oriented type style of Tomb Raider 2. But yeah, and I will say this, after the first few levels in India, the game allows you to choose the order of the next three location: Nevada, London, and the South Pacific, before heading to the finale in Antarctica. Laura finally gains the ability to sprint and crawl, which is good, which is really good, opening up more diverse puzzle designs and cramped atmospheric tunnels. The upgraded engine introduced colored lighting, as I said earlier, triangular polygons for smoother terrain and environmental effects like rain and snow. You can even pilot everything from a quad bike and kayak to an underwater propulsion unit and mine carts, which is crazy, but pretty cool. Um, going into the negatives, I will say that this game loves cheap deaths. From piranhas and quicksand to sudden traps, you are often expected to die first and to learn how to survive. There's also some confusing level designs. Levels like the Altwich, the abandoned London tube station, are infamous for being labyrinths that require heavy backtracking and precise switch hunting. The save system, the original PS1 and the original console version, have saving required collecting rare crystals, making an already hard game incredibly stressful. So you just gotta, because of that. And the darkness overload. There are many levels that are literally so dark that you constantly run out of flares, making exploration more frustrating than rewarding. But yeah, this Tomb Raider 3 is definitely slight step down from its two predecessors. You know, the game failed to change the same tried and tested formula. It's like they try to do something, but they just go back to like, you know, repeating the same things, the same mistakes as the first two. The game's difficult and unforgiving gameplay. It's really bad. It's really bad and frustrating. It's bad and it's frustrating. Um, the 2020 the 2024 remastered version. I heard that it makes the game significantly more playable by allowing you to save anywhere and providing modern controls. However, some purists feel the updated lighting in the remaster can actually make certain areas too dark, and the classic tank controls are still often better for the original game's precise grid-based platforming. Overall, there are a lot of things in Tomb Raider 3 that I really think are really good and are masterpiece for its atmosphere and its technical ambition. But the whole, yeah, I mean, come on, like the whole trial and error philosophy, just it's so frustrating and irritating to like have to die, and it just yeah, it's just nah. It is the hard mode, if you will, the hard mode, quote unquote, of the series. But you know, it's potentially exhaust. If you're a newcomer, like I was, like I am, I still am. It can be very exhausting, but it can be very rewarding for veterans who've played this game since day one or since they were very young, depending on you know the type of person you are, and how fast, and if you're like a newcomer or if you're a pro or something like that, you know. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have to say for Tomb Raider 3. It's definitely there are some things that I do like in this game, but yeah, it's a slight step down. It's its first step down in the whole franchise, in the whole series. You know, the whole tested formula, that the gameplay, the change of the gameplay, it's just making it more frustrating and more difficult for a newcomer like me. Yeah, that's. But anyway, that's pretty much all I have to say for Tomb Raider 3. Thank you so much, everyone, for taking time to listen to my review, my thoughts. Please like and subscribe. Definitely subscribe because that will help me and my YouTube channel out a lot. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.